get ready with me to go to one of my favorite restaurants in South Carolina. It's called Canoe Club, and I'm about to fat girl panic. So my 4 best friends left on Sunday. Zoe, actually, her flight got canceled, and so she ended up flying out Monday morning, which ended up working fine because she works remote on Mondays. The only issue was our sweet Zozo's flight was at 6, and she was up at like 4 going to the airport, and she actually fell asleep at the gate and did not board her flight and was stuck at the Savannah airport until 1. If you want more details on that story, you can go check out her TikTok, but that's just a long story short. Not to fear though, my sweet Zozo is back in New York doing her thing. And so now my 13-year-old cousin and aunt just flew in today, and they're staying with us for 4 nights. They're gonna be here for the 4th, which is so much fun. And it's so nice because my cousin Fiona, she is usually at camp. And so we've had like 2 solid weeks of quality time, and we still have 2 more until she leaves for second session. So it's been super nice to have time with her. And then my uncle is flying in on the 4th. He's in Germany right now, I think, for work. So we'll be expecting him on the 4th, and then the whole fam bam will be here. Today also happens to be my father's 49th birthday. Yeah, he's born in 19. Yes, 48. And so today's been pretty chill. We went and saw Inside Out 2 last night as a family, which was super fun. And it was so cute. We all cried at the end because we're an emotional, anxious family. So obviously the movie spoke to us. And then today we just all kind of chill. It was raining here, so it was cozy, chill vibes. And then we just went on a 6-mile bike ride when my aunt and cousin got here. I was the route leader, and so I did get reamed a couple of times by my sister, who's on her period and genuinely complained the whole time about her SLAS, but I think it was really good for everyone. So my dumbass has this product in the shade clay, and I was at Sephora and I was looking at all the shades, and I wanted to go a shade darker for summer, and I was like, oh, I have the lighter one. I'm gonna buy clay. So now I have 2. And Ellie, why wouldn't you return it? I don't know. I don't really know how you like make returns at Sephora because I used it and then I realized. But anyway, so I kind of have to like build with this guy, but it's a great product. Super creamy. I suggest you go a little bit darker if you use it for contour. So outfit game plan for this evening. Don't really have one, except I got this new dress from Zara. My mom and her friends and my grandma would call it a muumuu. It's kind of like very not flattering. It's like a maxi dress, whatever. It's this charcoalish gray color. Anyway, I thought it would be cute with a strappy sandal and a shit ton of jewelry. So that's the plan for this evening because it's hot as a motherfucker here and I need a breeze between the knees. But let's have a little Hinge update, shall we? It is my 2nd week on Hinge. And the app was really fun, but now it's kind of like slowing down a bit because I think I've gone through every single person in the Chicago area. But I have a couple matches. I text with one. Yes, I gave him my number. Do I regret that? Slightly, because I still don't believe he's not a serial killer, but that's my own juju. I did get asked out on a date by a 24-year-old. He's hot, and I haven't ghosted him. I just haven't responded in a reasonable time. I don't know, it freaks me out. I thought we were like all in a mutual agreement that this was like just for funsies. When he asked me on a date, I was like, I've never been on one. So my goal this evening is to have a glass of rosé and then respond to that request. Not sure what I'm gonna say. Other than that, yeah, no complaints with the lack of dating life, and kind of excited to get back to school. Not that I have any contenders there, more so for the fact that like I don't have to like background check every single person that like slides into the chat. Is this still going? Oh my God. We all know I'm a product whore. I enjoy the finer things in life that go on my face. I really cannot justify spending money on a lip liner because half the time the pencil breaks, it's shoved in a purse, whatever. So this NYX nude pink, my new love. It's lighter than the Charlotte Tilbury. Sometimes I feel like I sucked a Hershey bar when I have that lip liner on. So this is just like the perfect thing to line my lips, make them look all juicy like I'm on Love Island. A product I can justify spending money on, see, that's just like the perfect little is lipstick. I think if it's on your lips, it should feel great. You're practically consuming it. At least I sometimes lick my lip gloss if it tastes and smells good. Anyway, this is the Gucci, My Cousin Rachel is the color. It smells like a dream. It goes on like butter. I think we're about to have a guest star.
Hello.
Look at your hair. Everyone meet Fiona. Tell me you're addicted to jewelry without telling me you're addicted to jewelry. And this is just the travel set. These are like my everyday pieces I wear on vacation. And then these are just backup. So let's put on some jewels. Can you believe that this child is freshly 13? Neither can I. I will try and find photos of me when I was 13, but let me tell you, it was not this cute.
I have photos.
Of me?
Low-key lost.
Burn them. Her makeup routine, like, are you kidding me? She's teaching me things right now. What is this?